Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been anything but a friendly homestand here, but they'll try to close out the final game on home ice tonight with a W. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Checkers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Phantoms have it now. Gleason's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that doesn't reach the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Checkers ready to go on the attack. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Gleason's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Tosses it to Crawl. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. That's not going to fool him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Smith's got it in the defensive end. The Checkers take it along the wall. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers the shot. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Takes the feed from the left side. Tries to feed it over to Chorsky. The Phantoms take it across the line. Angles it over to Richard. Comes up with the stop. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Potter stick handling in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Potter. Inside his own end, moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a backhander. And the puck skips off the glove. Denies him again. Back in with attention. And it's in. He scores. Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Sends it in deep. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Slides it over to Gleason. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message sending hit.
Deep, but it goes off the inside post. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Denies them in close.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving.
Oh, off the iron.
Phantoms get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post net. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Charlotte's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
The Checkers win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh my! And that one's denied! Moore's got the puck in his own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds it over! How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Handles the pass. Slides it diagonally to Chorsky. Takes it to the net. Denies it in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Feeds it down low. Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Steps into the offensive end. Quick feed to Smith. And that pulls off, pours off a body. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. And here's the pass to Bonk. The Phantoms played along the wing. And he puts that one aside with ease. Big play inside the defensive zone. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it across the ice. From the neutral zone now. Sends the pass over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Into the corner now. On the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Charlotte's got the puck against the boards. The Phantoms have it behind the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Charlotte's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Blocked in front. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. The Checkers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. The Checkers gain control of the puck against the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Checkers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Denies the shooter on that play. Can't connect. Lehigh Valley's got it now. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
The Phantoms have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Turned aside with a glove by Bjarnason. Bunks taking it from his own end. Here's a shot from a tough position. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Lehigh Valley's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Lehigh Valley's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Denies him with the save.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 52 seconds.
Kaplan's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Lehigh Valley's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Smith's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it to Kaplan. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Lehigh Valley's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and No signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Feeds it to Crawl. And he sidesteps the check there. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stones him in front.
Yarnison's made a nice stop there. And that's difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into... a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Well, the timing of this seems a little random, Cheryl, but they're going to switch it up in goal, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Sure seems random to me. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to get a little extra rest here as they call the tender over.
The Phantoms have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Lehigh Valley's playing it through the neutral zone. Sends it over. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick.
Lehigh Valley's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own...
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Lehigh Valley's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
The Phantoms gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the pass. And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Lehigh Valley's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lehigh Valley's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Master Simone's won the faceoff. Pass to Bush. The Checkers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Taken by Bump. The Phantoms take possession here in the open ice. And that one's turned aside. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Phantoms have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Richard's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bump. Here's the chance. Just wide. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Lehigh Valley's won the face-off deep in their own end. Well, a nice feather in the cap and a sign that he certainly belongs with his first career shutout.
Well, there's only one first, James, and he just got his first shutout, and that's got to feel incredible. Anytime you go between the pipes, you want to make a difference for your team, and he did just that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.